Is professional wrestling fake? Good question, but
As fake
no.
as people?
Yeah, people are fake. Movies could be fake. What is reality?
Is the newspaper fake? I don't know. If you ask Reddit, there's a lot of stuff that's fake out there.
Is it predetermined?
Is it as real as you want it to be?
It's as real as you want it to be. So you decide what's fake and what's real, and I'll let you decide that answer for yourself. A boy and his dog. Carrie was up in Indiana somewhere. Promoter gave him a bone, said, "You're a dog now." And we were teaming everywhere else in Tennessee just as regular guys. But we needed to have a gimmick, and I love Disney more than anything in the entire world. And so Carrie's a dog trapped in a man's body. So I'm like, I'll be a boy trapped in a man's body. What's more Disney than that? Finn and Jake, Scooby, Shaggy, like your classic boy and dog tropes.
It's hysterical. Two grown men acting as a boy and his dog in our 20s, doing this like wholesome Disney moment, watching families, not just the children, the parents as well, in Nowhere, Kentucky, share this beautiful moment. And that's when I was like, oh, Nick and I are gonna have some fun.
But that's professional wrestling. You
When
do
it's
the
done right.
wackiest stuff, and you can pull emotion from people and make them cry and make them feel, no matter what you're doing. A boy and his dog?
Yeah, while we're in
That's
our 20s.
insane. And people are crying over this? That's when we knew we had something. We had a spark. If we can make people react in this way by doing this, there's nothing we can't do.
Eventually you get bored like building yourself into this caricature or this trope, and you get like typecasted, and it's hard to do like comedy infused wrestling enough, but it's even harder to get two guys, on an event doing comedy tag team stuff. Like you're talking about applying yourself to a niche of a niche, and like we try to change our wrestling style and do all this stuff to like get better and do all these like cool moves and dangerous stupid things that hurt our bodies. But we decided, they called us carnies, and we were like, we'll just use that name.
We had to drop the boy and his dog gimmick because it ran its course. We did a Ring of Honor tryout camp with the highest of praise. And they basically said, we like you guys, but the name Carnies, Carrie's doing a gargoyle gimmick kind of at that time. He kind of switched to a dog, like a gargoyle. And they're like, Nick, what if you wore a top hat and were a carnival barker? And I hated it at first, but I'm like, you know what? They know what they're talking about. They know how to make money. They're telling me to do this. Let me get a top hat, let me get a coat, let me get one of those big microphones, and let's be the circus.
Say the question sort of when I ask.
But also, we could do that, but you didn't tell us where to look. You said, hey, don't look at the camera. Now, when he's talking, am I allowed to look at him? Is that okay? Or do you want me staring straight? Hello, Jesus.
Yeah.
When did I want to be a wrestler?
When did I
It's
decide
almost
to be a
done.
pro wrestler? It was the summer of 1932, I tells you.
And sort of like how difficult was it and how fuck you train. We were going to cut it.
I hate Train. Not a good band. I'm kidding. They're okay.
Famous wrestling signature move, the Ho Train, the Godfather. He would,
I didn't.
I promise you, there's video of it. There's lines on this camera that tell me exactly where you are.
Damn.
You absolutely.
You fucking caught me.
It's fine.
You
Just
were
stay right
really
there.
caught in 4K.
Should I move? Should I move it?
Nope. I want you to stay
right there.
We're still rolling.
was good.
Clap your hands again. Well, you only one of you. Well, go ahead, Carrie. I don't want you to feel.
He wanted to. He was excited. I stole that from you. I'm sorry. You want to do the clap?
All right.
You do.
There's no stopping these fucking maniacs.
No, we just keep going.